Alright, this is Danny G. Getting ready to head out for the Ortega run here. Friend of mine, old friend from old studio I used to work at, is joining me for the run. I have my key in there. Go out that way. I'm gonna go that way. There's Hunter right there in the Beamer. Forget my stupid helmet strap again. I'm doing a little vlogging. So Hunter, I'll tell you what, I'll follow you, okay? And then if I think you're going too slow, I'll pass you. I'm not gonna ride very fast though. This is going to be my first run in a while. Hunter has done this run before, but he just joined the Crotch Rocket Riders. It's been about like 7 years since I worked with him. He's an artist. So yeah, we worked at a company called the 3DO company and kind of went bust. We went our separate ways. I'm working at a company called Hijinks Studios right now. I'm a programmer. He worked on the same team as me and at 3DO. I said I'll go ahead and follow him, but he wants to be out there and lead. He's got a nice Beamer. Look at that, nice Ferrari 308. This used to be my favorite car when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old, 10. that's cops. No, that's not cop. Looks like a cop. Hunter's moving pretty good for the beginning of the run here. He said he felt comfortable. He says he's done this run a number of times. I don't know if that means he's really ridden it fast or how he's done it exactly, but seems to have taken the lead. It's kind of early to start moving at any kind of speed, though. Usually the guys who are leading wait till we get past the bridge, a little ways into the run, and I guess up at this part of it there's often cops, and there's also, like, you know, like areas where there's some structures, you know. I think there's little scattered houses and stuff out here. Things have been pretty busy for me at work, which is one of the reasons I haven't gone on a ride in a while. That and that there hasn't been any Ortega runs since that super chicken spill. Oh, there's a fire truck right there. Ambulance. Somebody took a spill. We saw him earlier. Wave. Yeah, I've been working on this product at work. Call it DDR Classroom Edition. Dance Dance Revolution. It's actually going to be sold to schools. Pretty much functions much like the original DDR, but it's designed for a bunch of people to play at once. And on the screen it shows up to 3 different skill levels. We're working with a hardware company to... Well, actually, Konami's the one who's working with the hardware company. We're all working together, though. They're creating the wireless dance mats. It's actually a pretty cool setup. Someone wasn't taking it anymore. That's about 85 or so. On 94. In these recordings, it always looks like it's like you're moving a lot slower than you really are. It's very deceptive. I know from watching them. So back there we got it up to about 95, according to my speedometer. We're not even at the bridge yet. Keep an eye on the guys behind me. Sure. Something's going on here. I wonder what the hell this is. An accident? It's an accident? What's going on? What's going on? What's that? I don't know, maybe. I gotta check my camera real quick. What's that? I'm sorry? Hi.
So that was my theory. I didn't ride to the front because I figured, what if I get stuck up there and I want to leave, I can just turn back.
You don't know what's going on either?
I saw the ambulances.
I saw them earlier going down there like 20 minutes ago. Is that the same?
Probably. And that's why the CHP and all that was going by.
Check this camera if it's recording. There it is.
Hi, how are you? Good? So it's up to you guys. If you guys want to ride to the front, I don't care, but I figure
Yeah, I mean, we haven't even really gotten to the main part of the run. I mean, it's like kind of a... You think they have it all blocked off?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You can't go any farther.
I didn't realize how.
Yeah. I think what we should do is just head up there. If we can't get by it, we'll just turn around.
How about you go up there and let us know, and if it's good to go.
How about me and Hunter? Me and Hunter will go.
Yeah. There you go. He wants to know what's going on. So why don't you? That's like, you know, the one man in.
Hey, nice helmet.
I know. I just like,
You want to go ahead?
You're gonna go check it out?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't come back in 10 minutes, we're gonna assume you're gonna keep going.
Okay. And then you can follow us. I mean,
That's a sign. Oh, I have to give some stuff to Drew, so it wouldn't have fit. Plus,
I'm going to reset this now.
Alright, it's Danny G. Looks like things are starting to move.
yeah, when you think you got the latest, greatest thing, it's like a cell phone. Something else comes out.
Apparently it was a car accident. We were happy to hear it wasn't one of ours. I mean, any accident's bad, but if it's someone you know, or even just one of us riders, it seems to hit home more.
Be careful going through there, it's wet up there.
It's wet.
What?
He says it's wet up there?
What? Blood or mud?
What's that?
Did you say blood or mud?
I don't know, but he did say it was wet. They might have been using the hose, you know. There might have been a fire. Go ahead. goes. I didn't really see it. There's the water. I wonder what happened. I wonder if it happened right there. Looks like it did. Trying to do more of a late apex. Although we're not even riding fast at all right now. Just kind of thinking about the lines that I would take though. But because of the angle of my, got out of his car there. The angle of my helmet, I'm looking into turns, so you can't tell the angle of the bike, or exactly, you know, where I'm apexing and the lean. Everything adds up to a very deceptive picture. One of these days I'm going to mount my camera just on the bike itself, so that I can get a really so I can get some real good footage of exactly, so you can see exactly what my lines are going through a turn. So, you know, that bridge kind of marks the real beginning of the ride. I think I'm going to adjust the angle on this slightly. At these sort of speeds, though, I should be taking the safest possible lines. A super late apex. When you're just going slow speed, kind of preserves your vision around the turn. Going a little too fast for the staggered. You don't want to do that on a canyon road. Another thing about this camera is it looks like I'm riding people's asses when I'm really actually pretty far away. I look at least, I think, 15 feet further forward. It's probably about right. Well, 10 to 15, same. Looks like we're not really going to get moving on this run at all. Also, it looks a lot, the footage I've noticed looks a lot bumpier than it really is or feels to me through my eyes. I see the same thing on my camera that I saw with my eyes, and it looks totally different. My inclination is always to go much tighter in when I should be staying further out to the outer part of the turn. I guess that just comes from years of driving and driving fast. And whatever speed I'm going, I want to take the tightest turn. Really moving slow now. Someone's passing there. Because of that holdup of all the traffic, it's just, there's no way we're going to pass all these vehicles. I mean, the traffic's been held up for like probably 30 minutes. And it's a little wet in these kind of treed areas. Oh, in case you didn't know what I meant by nice helmet to that guy, he's got the exact same helmet, colors, everything. What's going on here? Guy was moving pretty good. I always tend to revert to the whole staggered riding, formation whenever you're going slow in a straight, Got quite a group of motorcycles behind us there. We're way back there. Monte Vista. Where are those guys going? Where are you going? Let's park over here. You know, that kind of sucked. I mean, there's so much traffic back up. That was there was like a half hour's worth of traffic backed up there,
That's why I was like, fuck it, I'm turning in here.
Yeah, I know. I figured that's what it was. Maybe we can hang out here for a while, go down, and then up, you know?
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a lot of people turned around because of that accident or something, you know? I mean, we're kind of the first of a very, I think I was backed up at least a half an hour.
Yeah. I saw her earlier, like, that's all.
Oh yeah, there's...
Same thing. Where'd you get the camera from?
This is a Sony Bloggy.
Pretty good?
You know, it works okay. You know, it's really sort of a makeshift setup. You know, I got like Velcro there, and you know, the only thing that allows this to work is it's got this swiveling.
Swivel, right.
So you can get the angle right, but it's got a standard, you know, lens. It's not a fisheye lens, so it means that, you know, you got to be really careful about getting the angle just right, because you're not going to get that panoramic view. You know?
I was showing these guys what they, I don't know if they showed, I showed you the glasses they have. I just saw the same with my Cars and Coffee. It's these glasses, dude. Fucking amazing. The guy was at the Cars and Coffee in Irvine. I was telling these guys.
That's a camera?
It's a camera, but you got to see the video the thing takes. Unbelievable.
Really?
And the sound. The guy
Sound
had
too? Where's
the
it got like...
It's got sound and
lights in
everything.
there or
Yeah, it lasts like 2 hours.
Oh,
But I
cool.
mean,
Alright, Danny G.
like
Out.
GoPros.
Alright, Danny G. A bunch of these guys are heading out to Palomar and go to the bottom hills, and then the Ortega run here, and then head out to Palomar. Hunter and I are just gonna hit the bottom and come back up. Nice GPS mount there.
What's that?
I said nice GPS mount there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is yours wired in or no?
No, it's not wired in. Is yours wired in? No. I gotta have good battery life on it.
About an hour and a half. It's like 2 years old. So the warranty goes out next month. So I'm taking it back so they give me a new battery.
The Garmin, yeah, I have a similar one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's, let's go out that way since everyone's heading that way. Just keep it smooth. I think they're all coming around and going that way though. Most of them. Ah! Big trailer! Shit. Sucks. So I'll lead the way then? Smell those fumes. I guess we oh, lucky. Pulled over. I gave him a thumbs up. Wow. Hazy out there. That's that restaurant, I guess. Hunter was talking about this, I think, the Lookout, yeah. Hunter's right behind me. Hunter's keeping up. Hell? He's pulling over. Scooter. To him. A long sweeping turn. It was nice of that camper to pull over, huh? Yeah. Do you want to lead or should I? Hunter? Hunter, do you want to lead or should I? Why don't you go ahead and lead? Yeah, wait for clearance.
If another batch starts to come, we'll go.
Okay. Okay. Feel more comfortable with Hunter leading the way. He's actually ridden this more than me, and I don't know how fast he wants to go, and I'd rather have someone else pacing me. You kind of take it pretty much easy, you know. Hunter's not like, you know, the super fast sport bike rider type. So he's gonna ride it fast, but at a pace that I'm not pushing it, you know. Yeah, I get stuck behind some cars. That other guy behind me there. I guess he came with Hunter. He was in Iraq, we found out. Looks like we're not going to get a break here. Oh. Guy's pulling over. At least one of the slow guys is pulling over. Looks like the rest of this run is just going to be, what's that? A little tire. That was a large flying insect that almost hit my right between my eyes. God damn, there's a lot of insects out here. The hunter's pulling over. So you want to wait for the? You want to wait a while?
I'm getting tired of behind the fucking car.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, let's be ready to jam out and get in front of the next car that comes. Oh, well, it's. You want to go? Okay. I can't keep it slow through this area. Anyway. Whoa. That's sticking out there. Tails? Mazda. Yeah, I was talking to Hunter while we were having a bite, and come to realize it's been 10 years since we worked together. We were working on a motorcycle racing fighting game. A little like the old Road Rash game, which I worked on the 32-bit version of. It looks like I'm on the yellow line, but I'm at least 2 feet away from it. Hunter works over at Blizzard now. I'll work at Hijinks. He's working on cinematic stuff. Oh, what's going on there? Helping out with pipeline issues and whatnot. Peace. Peace. I always give the peace sign. The the down low peace sign. You know, it's I like that because, you know, hey, we should all try and get along kind of idea is sort of my thoughts on it. At these slower speeds though, I don't often get like into the lean position unless coming up on a long sweeping, a faster turn. I try and keep it loose. I think I'm in third gear. It's been a pretty good gear to just mostly cruise around. Turn on headlights. Mine are permanently on. Permanently on high beam too. Help other traffic see me. Hunter doesn't get into the lean position at all. Like the sport bike riders. So it's actually more comfortable, you know, I mean, you feel when you don't need to, it feels more in control when you're riding at the slower speeds. But I like to, you know, whenever it's even slightly helpful, I like to get into the lean position just to get used to that position as I ride. You know, just get comfortable with it and just whenever I do that, I'm constantly like going through my body. I'm like thinking about my feet, my left foot, my right foot. What kind of pressure am I? You know, do I have like an even? You know, how much pressure am I putting on my inner thigh against the bike? You know, and I try and kind of keep it all nice and evenly spread, really. And I actually don't know if that's the best way to do it, but it certainly feels the most comfortable. You know, it doesn't feel like you're forcing the bike to do anything. I guess if anything, I put a lot more pressure on the inner foot to the turn. Lean. Cut in. Lean. It in. All right.